Lighting control has come a long way. What originated as a simple on-off switch has evolved into dynamic, intelligent systems that can completely transform a space. Lighting control is the key. Whether you're setting a scene or designing an immersive environment. And at the heart of it all is DMX. DMX stands for Digital Multiplex, a standardized digital communication protocol that lets you control intelligent lighting fixtures remotely. DMX is an industry-standard protocol that controls modern, professional-grade lighting setups. A central controller commands these fixtures to dim, strobe, change color, and run complex sequences. DMX is what makes lighting scenes flexible, interactive, and creative. To understand how DMX works, let's look at how systems can be designed. One DMX universe is made up of 512 channels, each of which is controllable. Each lighting fixture is assigned to a respective address, allowing independent lighting control among its channels. Each controllable channel is assigned to a different parameter of lighting control, like brightness, color, movement, or effects. Each address depends on the number of channels within that specific lighting fixture. The number of channels for an LED tape light system is dependent on the number of wires each LED tape light run has, not including the V+ wire, the wire giving the LED tape light power. Let's look at a simple breakdown of how channels and addresses appear for most linear LED tape light systems. To help simplify the following example, all of the starting DMX decoder addresses are 001. A static white LED tape light is a two-wire system with the black wire occupying channel 1. A tunable white LED tape light is usually a three-wire system with the warm white wire occupying channel 1 and the cool white wire occupying channel 2. An RGB LED tape light is a four-wire system with the red wire occupying channel 1, the green wire occupying channel 2, and the blue wire occupying channel 3. An RGBW LED tape light is a five-wire system with the red wire occupying channel 1, the green wire occupying channel 2, the blue wire occupying channel 3, and the white wire occupying channel 4. So why has DMX become the go-to solution for so many? It's all about power, precision, and versatility. It's universally compatible. DMX is the most commonly used open-source protocol for controlling lighting. It's highly scalable. DMX is excellent for everything from home automation systems to massive stage productions. It's reliable. As a wired system, DMX ensures smooth, uninterrupted communication. It's no wonder it's trusted worldwide by lighting designers, event pros, and custom integrators. From creating cinematic lighting in your home to programming multi-fixture scenes for events, DMX gives you complete control and creative freedom. Let's walk through the essential equipment required for a basic RGBW LED tape lighting control setup. Before you get started, gather the following essential components from Diode LED. 512 DMX 4-channel decoder. This device translates DMX signals into understandable commands for your lighting fixtures. They are essential for controlling LED tape light and certain types of lighting fixtures. In this case, the tape light is not DMX ready and requires a remote DMX decoder. VLM series constant voltage LED drivers. These drivers supply constant voltage to your lighting fixtures through the DMX decoder, ensuring reliable performance and preventing flicker or malfunction. DMX Wi-Fi wall mount controller and constant voltage driver kit. This wall-mounted user-friendly controller enables easy preset scene selection and color choices using the color wheel. Dynamic light fixtures. These fixtures include our Valent RGBW color-changing tape light, Cat5 cable. This industry-standard network cable reliably connects your DMX decoders to the controller. This simplified demonstration will show how to set up 3 valent RGBW fixtures to DMX decoders in a straightforward, easy-to-follow configuration. Are you ready? 1. Determine the installation location. 2. Turn the power off at the circuit breaker. 3. Connect the DMX decoder to the driver. Connect each DMX decoder to its own VLM constant voltage driver. The V+ wire of the driver goes to the power input on the DMX decoder, and the V- wire goes to the power output. Pairing a DMX decoder to a VLM constant voltage driver ensures a stable and constant voltage to each fixture, eliminating flickering or dimming inconsistencies. It also helps with wire management and troubleshooting, as each fixture is individually addressed. 4. Attach the LED fixture to the DMX decoder. Each valent RGBW fixture connects directly to its respective DMX decoder. The black wire of the lighting fixture goes into the power input on the DMX decoder, the red wire goes into the R, the green wire goes into the G, the blue wire goes into the B, and the white wire goes into the W. 5. Connect the driver to high voltage power. Ensure a licensed electrician appropriately installs the VLM constant voltage LED driver to line voltage. 6. Connect DMX decoders via Cat5 cable. Once all of your DMX decoders and VLM constant voltage drivers are set, daisy chain all 3 DMX decoders together using Cat5 cables. The decoders have input and output jacks. The output of DMX decoder 1 plugs into the input of DMX decoder 2. The output of DMX decoder 2 plugs into the input of DMX decoder 3. A max of 10 DMX decoders can be daisy-chained together before additional hardware is required. The input for the first DMX decoder is connected to the Wi-Fi wall mount controller. 7. Install the DMX Wi-Fi wall mount controller and constant voltage driver kit. Ensure a licensed electrician appropriately installs the constant voltage driver from the DMX Wi-Fi wall mount kit to line voltage. Connect the Cat5 cable to the controller and plug that directly into the data port on the first DMX decoder. The wires used for the Cat5 cable that plugs into the controller are solid brown for ground, solid orange for D-, and orange-white for D+. This controller will enable you to switch effortlessly among 3 distinct zones and 10 dynamic scenes. If you want to see the preset dynamic scenes, please see page 3 of the DMX Wi-Fi wall mount installation guide. These scenes include color fades and skips. 8. Turn power on at the circuit breaker. This allows you to test that each DMX decoder and light fixture turns on. If it does not, something is not connected correctly. 9. Assign each DMX decoder to its unique address. Once you have power, the DMX decoders should turn on with some sort of indicator on the digital display. Assign each DMX decoder its unique address, allowing each fixture to have its own controllability and independence. The most common way to see an address for an RGBW fixture is to skip every 4 channels. Each channel is dedicated to a different colored wire. For example, Fixture 1 will be assigned address 001, Fixture 2 will be assigned address 005, and Fixture 3 will be assigned address 009. To set the DMX address on each DMX decoder, press and hold button 3, or the third button on the DMX decoder for 2 seconds until numbers on the display flash. Short pressing the third button will change the address in the single digits. Pressing the second button will change the address in the double digits, and pressing the first button will change the address in the triple digits. For this example, since we are using addresses 001, 005, and 009, we only need to press the third button. Using higher values will be project-specific. To reset the DMX decoder, you hold the first and third buttons together for 3 seconds, where the decoder display and fixture will flash. Once an address is selected for your fixture, The remaining 3 channels will be utilized digitally. For example, if the DMX decoder is addressed to 001 on the display, then channel 1 is assigned to 001, channel 2 is assigned to 002, channel 3 is assigned to 003, and channel 4 is assigned to 004. Once the display stops flashing, the DMX address is set. The indicator light will light red when the data signal is confirmed. You will repeat this step for each DMX decoder, assigning each appropriate address based on the number of channels used. All standard DMX applications specified by diode LED do not require the DMX decoder's factory settings to be adjusted. 10. Test your system now that everything is connected. Now that you understand the basics of DMX and controls, let's expand our knowledge with this simple scene demonstration. Let's look at the first example. Click Zone 1 on the DMX Wi-Fi wall mount controller and select the red circle, turning the first fixture red. The first decoder is set to address 001 and is controlled by Zone 1 on the controller. Click Zone 2 and select the green circle, turning the second fixture green. The second decoder is set to address 005 and is controlled by Zone 2 on the controller. Click Zone 3 and select the blue circle, turning the third fixture blue. The third decoder is set to address 009 and is controlled by Zone 3 on the controller. Let's look at a second example. Click Zone 1 and select the play or cycle button. This will cycle the first fixture from channel 1 through channel 4 based on the controller's preset program. Click Zone 2 on the controller and select the play or cycle button. This will cycle the second fixture from channel 5 through channel 8 based on the preset program of the controller. Click Zone 3 on the controller and select the play or cycle button. This will cycle the third fixture from channel 9 through channel 12 based on the preset program of the controller. Let's look at a third example. Click Zones 1, 2, and 3 quickly on the DMX Wi-Fi wall mount controller and select a color. When you press on all 3 quickly, the zones sync to the same color, even though each DMX decoder is addressed differently. These setups are the perfect starting point for learning DMX lighting control. By mastering the basics, you'll be ready to confidently take on more advanced systems. We understand DMX can be complicated. Please feel free to email technical support at diodeled.com for more information and answers to difficult questions.